Hi, I am Renee Jackson, and I serve as the Southeast Area Minister for the Michigan Conference United Church of Christ, and I'm here to bring you a Faith for Thought. I'd like to talk to you today about a wonderful and incredibly rich opportunity that each of us as members of the United Church of Christ have that really impacts the future of our church. I want to talk to you about something that's called an ecclesiastical council. Now, I'm sure some of you are saying, what is that? Well, what it is a fancy term for a gathering of UCC members, both ordained, licensed, commissioned ministers, and members of our UCC churches who are not authorized ministers in the formal sense of that. And we come together to form what is this ecclesiastical council. And we are formed because we come together to give examination, to question, and to get to understand a member of our community of faith who is seeking to have ordained standing within the United Church of Christ. Most often, this happens with someone who has been a member in discernment in their association, being supported by their church for where they hold their membership. Also, it can be for a person who has been ordained in another denomination but now seeks to serve God through the United Church of Christ in any role that requires or calls for an ordained person. This role as the ecclesiastical council is so important because each of us will have an opportunity to listen, to discern, to question, and to then meditate and pray about, is this person, this member in discernment, or this person coming from another denomination really best for the United Church of Christ? Are they someone to whom we would see even as our own pastor? Is this someone that we could see pastoring a church in another part of the country or even around the world, perhaps? Could this person even be our general minister and president one day? All of us get a chance to come together, and really it is our responsibility to come, for this is a really important moment in the life of a minister or those seeking to follow God's call on their life through the ordained ministry. We get to say, we have read your paper and we understand where you are in terms of your beliefs about God and what you would be teaching prospective members of a church or community. We think that yes, you should represent all of us and represent the United Church of Christ in its varied ministries. It's important that we each participate in this ecclesiastical council because none of our ordained ministers are able to come and serve in our churches without having the positive vote of an ecclesiastical council. It is also our responsibility to really give consideration to the person before us and what they represent, what they teach, because we may need to say, we don't think you're quite ready yet. Or we might decide to say, maybe God is calling you in a different way. And so we might say no to ordained ministry. Really big decisions that impact an individual's life and ultimately impact the future of our church. So we need you to come, to be present, to participate in the ecclesiastical council, for each of us has that role to determine what might our future church be like. So I hope that you will talk to your pastor about what his or her experience at their own ecclesiastical council was like and what they understand that to be. Talk to your conference staff. We'll be happy to talk with you about the preparation that a person coming before you would have gone through to prepare themselves for that ecclesiastical council. It's a role in which every one of us has the right to have a voice and to let our thoughts and our feelings be heard and considered and shared among others who want to see what is the best way that they can contribute to the future of our beloved church. So I thank you, and I hope to see you soon at an ecclesiastical council in your area. Each association will hold those ecclesiastical councils. The invitations will be sent out to every church. And if you need to know about one, if your pastor hasn't had an opportunity to share that information with you yet, just give us a call and we'll let you know where one is upcoming in your area. Continue to pray for your pastor. Pray for those who are discerning their role and call in ministry. And please pray for the work of God and all of God's people through the United Church of Christ and beyond. Thank you so much. God bless you.